Alright, this is a video to show you how to put the Program Yourself Thin course onto your iPod. So I'm going to assume that you've done two things so far. One is that you've downloaded the iTunes software and put it onto your computer, and the other is that you've downloaded the Program Yourself Thin course and you know where that is on your computer. So once you've done those two things, open up iTunes, and once you've done that, it'll look something like this here. And then what you want to do is go over to File and Add File to Library. Click on that, and it'll bring you to a box that will allow you to go to wherever you have stored the Program Yourself Thin course. And once you've opened that up, what you want to do is you want to highlight on the track that you want to put in there. Now we can go one at a time, or sometimes iTunes will let me put all of them on there at once. If you want to do that, you highlight By Design Seminar, then push down the Control key on your keyboard, click on the other classes, Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, 4, and Self-Hypnotic Programming. And at this point, what we want to do is put them all into the music library here. Now with iTunes, the thing you want to watch is this box right here, because it'll let you know what has happened. Now on my computer, sometimes iTunes works perfectly, sometimes it does not. So I always look at this box to see if it's done what I want it to do. So we've highlighted these here, and if everything's working perfectly, I could hit this open button and it'll put them all into the library. If that happens, you'll see stuff happening here. So watch that box. I'm going to click open, and nothing happened. So let me show you a different way. So I'm glad that happened while I'm showing you this. I'd love to get the worst case scenario so I can show you no matter what happens, we'll still get on your iPod. If you highlight them all and it doesn't work, you're going to have to go one at a time. So you can highlight the By Design Seminar, and again, watch this box to make sure that it's working. And I'm going to click open, and when I do, you're going to see really quick it's going to flash as it's put in the library. And you see that it was real quick, but it let us know that it actually put into the library. So I have to go one at a time, and we can do that. Again, it was real fast. And we just keep doing this. So again, there's too many audio tracks, so it's not that big of a deal to do this, because again, I think there's a total of 15 tracks, so you just do this, pick the things you want, and I'm going to skip the self-hypnotic programming just because you got the idea. So basically, once you've done that, that's put it into your music library. Now I've got a ton of music in here, so it's going to be hard to just find it looking for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going over this little box here and search for it. Now I know the first thing I put in was body design, so body, I put that in and it narrows it down, and By Design Seminar. Now what we want to do is we want to create a smart playlist so that you can access the Program Yourself Thin course easily. Alright? Now in order to do that, we want to find all the files we put into the iTunes, and once we've found them, we right click on it, hit Get Info, and what we want to do is we want to go down to Album. And this, when you do this, this won't be there. It'll look like this here. You want to go down to Album, and you want to write in Program Yourself Thin and type that in, or you can put PYT. Artist, if you want to, you can put Jim Katsoulis. Okay, it's up to you. And don't worry about track number, it's not important. Alright, so the important thing is you choose artist or choose album. You don't need to do both of them, just choose one of them. And once you put that in there, hit OK, and now it's saved it. So now I want to get to the 4 classes that I installed. And again, I'm going to look Class 1, and we see it there. I'm going to right click, Get Info, and Program Yourself Thin. Again, that won't be there when you do it. Put that in, hit OK, and now I want to find Class 2, and there it is, Get Info. And this is what yours will look like. Again, if you want, you can put Jim Katsoulis, album, and once you put the album in, all you really need to do is put a few letters in, and it'll print out the rest for you. Hit OK, and again, we're going to do it for Class 3. Alright. Alright, Class 3, Mastering Your Beliefs, same thing. I think you get the idea here. So, pink soundtrack. Alright, Program Yourself Thin, put that in there, and now what we want to do is create the playlist. So once you've gone through all the Program Yourself Thin files and change the info so that you get the album on there, what you want to do is go to File, go to New Smart Playlist right here, click on that, and you want to put again, you can do it two ways. You can do artist or you can do album. So I'm going to do album contains, and then you're going to type in program yourself thin. Then hit OK, and what you're going to see happening is all of the courses we just went through, all the audio tracks go into that. And so now you've got a playlist that has program yourself thin, and this will just help you find the whole program easier. So I hope this helps you out, and the beauty of having the iPod is it'll give you more opportunity, just kind of, you know, all of a sudden it's easier to listen to these different sessions, and you can listen to them wherever you go. You don't have to be, you know, chained to your computer or, you know, with a CD player. But you can bring the iPod wherever you go and listen to them. So you can download the classes, you can download the hypnosis sessions, and if you wanted to, you could even download the 28 days of hypnotic programming. So it's up to you how much you want to put on there. But enjoy this, and I hope this increases your enjoyment and the effectiveness of the program for you. And if you have any questions at all about how this works, please feel free to email me at jim@programyourselfthin.com, and I'll answer any questions you have. So thank you very much. Have a great day.